Okay. Twisted Gears is our next author. Okay. First I was like, oh, is this the last one? No, okay. The most recent one we have from them is 2300, and this is the second last one. Nope. No, never mind. This is the third last one of theirs that we get to read. 2300. That one is 2300. Oh yeah, the little periodic element guys. The little like golems, mini golems that are made out of each element. Yeah, they're adorable. That was okay. Twisted Gears, you wrote Mr. Oh, we have a Mr. Mad, which is funny because we did talk about, like, me and and Zeno did mention, like, oh, the Misters are actually kind of very content or happy with who they are, and now we have a Mr. Mad. So here we go. Object class safe, but containing procedures. Outside of testing, SCP-2428 is to remain in a secure locker within hull of site. At the conclusion of any testing, the affected subject is to ingest -2. Actually, I'm going real quickly. Actually, no, I'm going to take a screenshot of hold on. Because I'm going to have to. Here we go. I'm losing my voice. I don't think he is a happy Mister. It's just fun. It's just ironic. The conclusion of any testing, the affected subject is to ingest -2. Description: SCP-2428 is a document created by a group of interest, Dr. Entertainment, serving as a pool of purchase for the Mr. Mad product of the Little Mr. series. Directly viewing 2428 when no other person is under its effect will cause the viewer to perceive a hallucination of a male humanoid designated -1. View non-anomalous replica of SCP-2428. Oh yeah. You find yourself your own little minister, yeah. -1 appears to be a male humanoid of Slavic descent, measured at 167 centimeters and an estimated 55 kilograms. Sorry, but 4.5 hours. -1 wears a multicolored straitjacket, the sleeves of which have been torn off at the elbows in gray slacks. The word Mr. Mad from Little Mr. by Dr. Entertainment are tattooed upon -1's left forearm. -1 is sapient and retains information across affected subjects. Though it has no perception of time between manifestations, it is also capable of perceiving and interacting with other hallucinations the subject experiences, regardless of whether they are anomalous. Interviews have confirmed that it can be perceived by other anomalies associated with the Little Mr. series, should its host be within their vicinity. Amnestics have proven ineffective at removing the anomalous effect of SCP-2428. However, -1 is able to give the subject a hallucinatory pill of varying appearances, designated -2, which terminates all SCP-2428 effects approximately 5 minutes after ingestion. Sorry, I need to read again what it actually does. Okay, gotcha. Addendum: testing logs. Initial interaction by D49851 after it is the discovery of a box marked with the Entertainment branding within the entrance at site, which was found to contain SCP-2428 upon D49851 opening it. Subject: D49851. Results: -1 is reported to as amiable and eager to converse. It claims to have spent approximately 3 years without human interaction based on the date. At the conclusion of the test, Dash 1 is reported to have produced Dash 2 from the left pocket of his slacks and offered it to D49851. D49851 ingests it and returns SB242A to its box. SB242A was subsequently cataloged and cleared for further testing. Purpose: detailed interview. Subject: Dr. Andrea Segerstorm. Results: display interview snippets. Okay. Dash 1. I just sort of was one day. Some of the others said they felt weird, like their brains weren't quite hooked in right. Sometimes doctors would have a look at them, off in his workroom or whatever, and they come back a little different. Talk different, look different. It's really changed more than that, I remember. Like Miss Sweetie? But I think the old me, provided there even is an old me, was still pretty much there. Here. Whatever. So you think you had a life prior to becoming a entertainment product? I think so. Hell, if I knew what it was, though, I just seem to have a more, I guess you could call it, stable mental state, which is funny if you think about it. The others all had their little quirks to go with the theme, but I was just the imaginary guy. I mean, sure, I looked the part, but I didn't feel particularly mad. I guess those who aren't though. I guess those who are don't though. I guess those who are don't though. Okay. So you guess who are not people who are not mad? Do you think there may have been a reason for that? I saw some stuff when I was around. Forgetful. The others seem to have some kind of reason for being, you know. They had a purpose. I get the feeling one of them made me like this just to see if he could. It doesn't help I was never really around much. I think I was awake for all of an hour a couple years ago. And how do you feel following that logic? Shitty, I guess, like I was made and discarded. Then I wonder if I'm being paranoid, but I can't shake the sense of dependency. Like my very existence is entirely dependent on your mind being abnormal and perceiving me. But if I don't, then I transfer over. What if I'm just sort of a reflection of the owner in a way? Built from the mind. So now I question how real I even am, as unreal as I obviously am. We've done blind tests on that, Matt. We know your memories carry regardless of what the owner knows. But that doesn't disprove I'm being altered by the owner. Sure, I might have the same memories, but I'm still the same person. Those that read the transcripts will note any inconsistency, but that would require extensive testing across subjects, or owners rather. So do you think you are not sapient? If I were to have other hallucinations, would you be the subject to them, or simply aware of them? I mean, I wouldn't know the difference for either question. Your hallucinations are no more or less real than this table to me, which you could be hallucinating. And to check whether you are, we could have another person try to interact with it, but then maybe they're also hallucinating. Which is from my perspective, still doesn't make any immediate difference. You're the only concretely real thing, regardless of how reliable you are cognitively. I'm only here because of you. So now what? I don't know. I guess there's no real way to know without testing it. Would you like to test it? I guess so. I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into it before, what I am or what I want, but I guess I can help what I am. And I think I want to try to leave a mark somehow. Might as well try to help those I know are real if I can remember to do that next time. Notes: further testing involving subjects suffering from hallucination and cross-tests with hallucinogenic anomalous objects currently under consideration. Purpose: possible interaction with non-anomalous hallucination. Subject D96485 who experiences auditory hallucinations. Written statement from D96485. Whenever I'd be near running AC, I hear someone whispering vague threats to me. So I was put in this room with a vent and given this skip. I talked to Mr. Matt a little. He asked about the voice, so I explained it to him and he stared at the vent for a bit. Eventually he told me to ask for a ladder and screwdriver, so I did and brought them in. I tried to handling Matt the screwdriver, but he wouldn't take it. He climbed up the ladder and screened it into the vent, but that was it. He came back down and told me not to be scared, so I went up and unscrewed the vent, all while it hissed threats at me. When the cover popped off, I saw this thing and I freaked out. Almost fell down the ladder and got down as fast as I could. Matt pats me on the shoulder. On the shoulder and goes up. Looks kinda surprised, but yanks out this little monster. Little vent goblin keeps going on, and Master slowly climbs down the ladder with one hand and walks over to the corner of the room. I don't know what he said, but it's sure the goblin. But shut the goblin up for a minute. Matt talked some more, and the goblin nodded. Matt said something about else that looked threatening, and then he carried the thing back up the vent and told me to screw the cover back on. Now the thing keeps telling me what a good job I've been doing. Try to look on the bright side. Wonder how long that'll keep up. Notes the altercation to D96485's hallucination has remained 3 weeks after testing, though she has not seen the creature outside of SCP-2428 testing. Her morale has improved significantly, and she has made several requests for other D-class suffering from similar hallucinations to be transferred to D428 testing. Purpose: determine what occurs when the affected subject dies. So we have D24282 and D24283. D24282 is given SCP-2428 while D24283 is applied with a firearm. D24282 moves in an erratic way when D24228 raises a weapon, causing him to miss the first shot. D24228 appears to struggle against -1 for several seconds before D24228 is able to terminate her. D24283 then views SCP-2428 and after a brief pause raises his arms in a defensive position and claims -1 is assaulting him. After a struggle, D24283 appears to grasp something and place it in its mouth. No further aggression occurs in the 5 minutes before the effect of the anomaly ends. -1 acted uncommunicative in several following tests, attempting to force -2 into the affected subject's mouth in 2 instances. Wait, -2. The pill, yeah, I forgot about the pill, yeah. Please input credentials. Interaction with anomalous hallucination. D24286, SCP-1212. For the sake of clarity during cross-testing, edit log has been included below. D24286 views to SCP-2428 and explains to -1 the basic nature of SCP-1212, though D24286 is unaware of its lethal nature. He then sits up upon SCP-1212, sorry, which changes into a metal bar stool with a dull green cushion. Wow, this place really is a shithole. You assault this place pretty hard, dog. I don't think... Oh, somebody's taking offense to that. Yeah, alright, buddy. Let's have a go. SCP-1212 interaction continues as expected for approximately 4 minutes. I don't think I have this one on my Dr. AfroFluff channel. I mean, I can check, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. That's definitely AfroFluff. I'm still considering if I should re-upload all the other SCPs that I have. SCP-1212 interaction continues as expected for approximately 4 minutes. Oh, hey, Mr. Matt. Forgot about you for a minute there. Sorry about that. Grab a drink, have some fun. Pauses. No, I'm fine. Having fun. Don't worry about it. Well, I have to actually quickly look up which one this is. Or not. Okay, let's go. Let's continue where we left off. Sorry, I just want to sleep now. The effects continue for approximately 2 minutes. Oh man, I don't know how much more I can take. I'm barely able to get this. God, look at you. Like it's nothing. I might have to. The hell? SCP-1212 effects force D24286 to motion to take another drink. He chokes slightly, but otherwise finishes without issue. Fuck, okay, I can't stop, Doc. Is it supposed to happen? Wait, hell, she can't hear me. Or, I can hear her, whatever. No, I can't get up. The right arm of D4286 jerks sideways, likely being pulled by -1 in an attempt to get him out of SB1212. After 40 seconds, D4286 stops mid-movement to drink. This isn't working. Maybe it'll end, or the doctors can knock me out or something. 2 minutes pass. D24286 drinks twice. Oh, God, be sick. Matt, maybe if you knock me out, would that work? I mean, it can't hurt to. Ow. Okay, it hurts to try. No, don't try again. Wait, what if? Wait, what are you? Holy shit. D4286 motions as if grabbing the table or counter in front of himself and leans back. He then shields his eyes and expresses surprise at -1. After 7 seconds, he reacts as if being struck in the arm, and is moved as if being dragged from SB1212. God, get off me, you asshole! I'm losing my mind. D24286 pushes away and swings his fist, apparently connected with his hallucinated assailant. He motions as if grabbing something nearby and swings his arms, like he's using a ball of alcohol as a weapon. This seems to work, as he then turns as if facing another attacker. D24286 continues to mime a fight for approximately 40 seconds before SB1212 reverts to default form. What? Oh, it ended. Holy shit. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Doc. Quick fuck you for all that, D24286 motions as if taking -2. And Matt wants to know if you have any more tests for him. Matt, what's you call? We do indeed have more tests for him. He will never stop having them. He seems to be more like he's getting mad for other people, not that he's mad himself. Mr. Mad seems to be more seems to be getting mad for other people rather than be an actual mad person themselves. It could also be connected that he is a hallucination, so anybody interacting with him could look mad, could come across as mad, as in insane. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why he's not mad as in he's angry. It's more that like when you interact with him, suddenly you have a hallucination, and you look mad. That saying like are you mad? Like not in an anger way, but in a like are you crazy way. So I wonder if that's what the actual indication or implication is of his name. Okay.